So our group is going to present about Baroque architecture, and my name is Victor Robles.
I'm Will Lucas.
My name is Corbyn Paulson.
And I'm Hayden Ryder. So Baroque was mostly used in Europe during the 17th and 18th centuries. It's credited with starting in Rome, Italy around 1600, but it quickly grew in popularity and spread throughout Europe pretty quickly. By the time it came to an end in the 1750s, it had reached places like northern Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, and it even stretched all the way to Austria and South Germany. It's characterized by its complexity, its drama, the emotions it brings, the tension and movement, and it brought emotions and different ways to express them into the quote unquote mainstream.
So the main four types of Baroque art is paintings, poetry, music, and architecture. And they pretty much used the Baroque art in order to express how a person was feeling and to show their creativity. For paintings, it mainly consisted, or it was characterized by forms of exuberance, sense of grandeur, its over emotional context, and also reflected on the political and cultural changes, while also using realism and naturalism. Their poetry consisted of an ornamental style, which pretty much means to use rhythm and sound repetition in order to create a narrative, also consisting of antithesis and hyperboles. Their music mainly consisted of profused ornamentation, and they preferably liked using vocal and instrumental songs. An example of one of these songs created in that era was The Four Seasons by Antonio Vivaldi. And their architecture, their main use or their main use was light, and they wanted to use light in order to bring emphasis on structures and to create life in their structures as well. They also use Baroque curvilineity to create a dynamic play on convex and concave curves, while also using ovals and ellipses in order to, and with all these, they created illusions.
So for Baroque paintings, they are characterized for being dramatic, using deep colors, dramatic light, sharp shadows on dark backgrounds. Baroque paintings are also often defined as being bizarre or uneven. Some examples of such paintings are The Death of the Virgin, Judith beheading Holofernes, and The Dead Christ Mourned.
Baroque architecture is mainly characterized by being very bold and ornamental, and using creative uses of space and light to create illusory effects or perspective tricks that often evoke abstract concepts, as often related to Christianity and churches. Some examples are the Church of Santa Prisca. It's located in the Americas. Baroque spreading there was often used as an example based on churches back home. Saint Gervais at Poitiers in France is another church that uses Baroque style to use creative methods in its design. Il Gesù was the headquarters of the Jesuits, one of the first instances of Baroque architecture in Rome. And a fresco in the Basilica of St. Peter is a good representation of the artistic use in architecture and how they considered the building's art. And Baroque was often associated with the aristocracy, which can be seen best in France, where the Palace of Versailles is in the Baroque style.
Okay.